What is good, Ninja? OJ over here from Player Essence, and welcome to another PE News. Today, we have some interesting topics from No Man's Sky Next being announced for the PlayStation 4, PC, and a brand new system, the Xbox One, when it comes to that franchise. We also have Psyonix detailing what Nintendo Switch fans can expect with a brand new tournament update that's going to add graphic quality improvements in terms of performance mode and also quality mode. And then we also have an unfortunate thing for European users because Penny Punching Princess, the game that's actually looking pretty cool, has its physical edition canceled. So let's go ahead and get right into this. And we are starting off with No Man's Sky Next. This is a brand new expansion or update that's coming, and the Xbox One will be included in terms of the platforms when this version is launching. So this is pretty cool here for Xbox One fans, or maybe not so cool depending on what you think about No Man's Sky. So 505 Games will distribute the Xbox One version at retail. So Hello Games has announced No Man's Sky Next, the next major update for No Man's Sky, due out this summer, as well as the Xbox One version, which publisher 505 Games will distribute at retail worldwide later in 2018. We are calling this No Man's Sky Next because it's an important next step in the journey for No Man's Sky. Hello Games, and for our devoted community, said Hello Games founder Sean Murray in a press release. Each update for No Man's Sky has been more successful than the last. This was especially true for our last update, Atlas Rises. It emboldens the team to push ourselves further. The journey is far from over, and it's exciting to be working again on something you know will surprise people. The Xbox One version of No Man's Sky will include the Foundation, Pathfinder, Atlas Rises, and Next updates from day one, and 4K resolutions and HDR support on the Xbox One X. No Man's Sky is available now for the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, and you guys are checking out some teaser trailers, some screenshots. We have that as well, links in the description below. And this is interesting because for those who don't know, or maybe you just weren't around at then following gaming news, No Man's Sky was a hugely controversial game because Sean Murray, the founder of Hello Games, basically lied about a number of different things that was going to be in this game. Sony, which had some type of exclusivity deal with the game in terms of console release, kind of just said, okay, well, go to them. When people were angry at Sony, they said, oh, well, go to them and talk to them about all the missing content. But Sony did know, in terms of business and all that, Sony knew that all that content and all that stuff that he was saying in terms of what was going to be in the game was BS, but they just kind of threw all the blame on Hello Games. But ultimately, it is his fault in terms of Sean Murray, what happened with that game. But with this one here, it seems like they've actually improved a number of different things when it comes to No Man's Sky. You have a bunch of different updates from there, and from what I have seen based on some of the gameplay, maybe there's not everything that they said that was going to be in the game from the very beginning, but there still is quite a number of things. But I just found it interesting that this guy, man, I remember when No Man's Sky came out, he like disappeared. People were angry, people were going crazy, people were saying, I want my money back, people were doing returns. There was all sorts of crazy stuff happening with No Man's Sky, and this dude like disappeared into hiding for like months, and then he finally came out and said something. And I'm not even sure if he really even like apologized for real about lying about so much stuff that wasn't in the game. But like I said, it does appear like all of these free updates and these expansions have maybe somewhat made up for it. I mean, I'm not sure because I didn't buy No Man's Sky. I've only played a very small bit of the game. So what do you guys think about No Man's Sky Next coming to the Xbox One, having some 4K resolutions, the new updates? And do I have any users that still play No Man's Sky? Can you tell me if it's worth the price of admission at this point? I know it's super cheap, but let me know about the updates and kind of what the game is like now. Is it actually worth it to invest your time into the game? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, and moving into the next story here, Psyonix has detailed Rocket League's upcoming video quality graphics option on the Nintendo Switch. Plus, we have video capture incoming as well. So great stuff here. Now here is the full breakdown from Psyonix. So next week's tournament update is going to be one of our biggest ever, and Rocket League players on Nintendo Switch will have a little something extra to look forward to. Once the update is live on April 3rd, Nintendo Switch players will have access to the new video quality graphics option. Specifically, after the update is installed and ready to roll, you will then be able to set Rocket League's video quality to either the default performance setting or the new quality setting. The performance setting is what you're used to seeing on the Nintendo Switch already, 60 frames per second across the board with dynamic resolution. If you're more into detail and less about those extra frames, enabling the quality will cap the frames per second at 30 and lock the resolution at 1080p docked or 720p in handheld mode. Quality mode also enables several graphics features automatically, including lens flare, light shafts, dynamic shadows, and depth of field. Along with the new graphic options, we're also bringing video capture to Rocket League on the Nintendo Switch. Video capture works the same as capture in other supported titles you're already playing on the Nintendo Switch. So this is actually really cool that they're doing this, and I think with Rocket League more so than probably any game out there on the Nintendo Switch, video capture would be cool to have, and to where like a capture card, yes, you can get everything, but Rocket League has certain moments within like 5 seconds or 3 seconds or whatever is to where you do something just amazing, and I think just capturing the last 30 seconds and then posting it on somewhere, that's really cool, and I think people are going to use that quite a bit. So look forward to, on April 3rd, seeing all sorts of cool shots on Twitter. I know my boy Cheezer and all of the guys in the PE arena, you guys are definitely going to be using this, because I see a lot of you guys, whether it's Squid or Joy Got Banned, all of you guys kind of uploading your Splatoon and different gameplay clips that you can from various other games. So I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have when it comes to the clips, and this is a great update for those who want that extra graphical flair but don't care about 60 frames per second. Plus I'm pretty sure there'll be some other fixes as well to make the experience better on the Nintendo Switch. So what do you guys think about these new options for Rocket League when it comes to the quality and performance modes, and also the video capture incoming as well? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Alright, and moving into the final story here, I have to make a little bit of a correction. I think from what I said at the beginning, Penny Punching Princess has been canceled in terms of the physical edition in the United Kingdom. I'm not sure of all of Europe, but just the United Kingdom it seems. NIS America has announced that it has canceled the standard edition physical release of Penny Punching Princess in the United Kingdom due to unforeseen circumstances. Penny Punching Princess will still launch digitally in the United Kingdom for both the Switch and the PS Vita. Now here is the full statement from NIS America. We at NIS America Inc. would like to thank all of you for your continued enthusiasm and consideration for this title. We sincerely appreciate the support that you have shown Penny Punching Princess, as well as the anticipation that you have demonstrated for the title. While we are excitedly counting down the hours until we can share this amazing title with the United Kingdom digitally, we have a solemn update to present regarding the physical release on the Nintendo Switch. Due to unforeseen circumstances, the standard edition physical release of Penny Punching Princess will not be available in the UK region. It was brought to our attention that the orders for this title would not be able to be fulfilled by their proper release date. In response to this issue, we worked tirelessly to correct this matter. With all options considered, the only viable option left was to cancel the United Kingdom physical release for the standard edition of Penny Punching Princess. Once again, we would like to extend our personal thanks for your support of this title and our company, and hope that you continue to look forward to the Nintendo Switch and PS Vita digital releases on Friday. Please note that this occurrence was isolated to the United Kingdom and will not impact availability in Europe and Australia. The title will still be available digitally for the United Kingdom. Now, Penny Punching Princess is due out physically and digitally for the Nintendo Switch, except for the United Kingdom, and digitally for the PS Vita on April 3rd in North America. So the game will be launching on April 3rd for North America and late March for Europe. So it's unfortunate that this is not going to be coming out in terms of the physical edition in the UK, but it does seem like physical editions are going to be in other places of Europe, so you might have to import if you're in the UK and you want that physical edition. But it just really sucks, man. It sucks for those who are looking forward to the physical edition of this game. Penny Punching Princess seems like a ton of fun, looks very fast and hectic and fun to play, and I'm definitely going to be picking up this title myself. NIS America has been doing a great job, but it just seems like they weren't able to fulfill the orders in terms of how many they needed to get. And if you look at the shipping costs and what it takes to ship it to United Kingdom, which is, you know, just out there in the water, you know, it's not connected to the other parts in terms of Europe. So it's unfortunate, but maybe it's just one of those things that had to happen. The delay for the physical editions was just going to be way too late, so they just decided to cancel it outright based on what they're saying here. But the game is still coming, so you still can just buy the game digitally. It's not the highest end of title or anything like that, so maybe you can just buy it digitally, and I think it's still going to be a great game. It's just not getting that physical release, which is unfortunate for everyone in the United Kingdom. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We've got Facebook, we've got Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Really helps us spread the content of Player Essence across the interwebs in addition to YouTube. Also check out our Patreon, Twitch, and YouTube live gaming pages and consider supporting Player Essence. When you do so, it gets you access to all sorts of cool benefits, perks, rewards, and emotes via YouTube sponsorship. So check out the link in the description below and consider supporting Player Essence right here on YouTube. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Lets me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future. And subscribe to Player Essence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching. I will catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.